This tour starts early in the day. You drive around Lima and see some of the city sights. You then get dropped off at this buffet restaurant and then have to kill a few hours, which is at a shopping center / by the coast. Because your guide leaves you there, then you need to get to the pickup point for the afternoon / evening guide. If I had known that, I would have booked it as 2 half-day tours and gotten dropped off and picked up back at the hotel. Also, as an FYI, the company that runs these tours is not responsive to emails to confirm the activities. They ignored my many emails and messenger posts. I was lucky that they showed up per my booking. There was no confirmation prior to the event. The Larco Museum and Water Circuit was the highlight of this tour. Collected at the time appointed and toured the city for the half-day. Tour guide was great and very knowledgeable, spoke English very well and was easy to understand. The lunch supplied was a good buffet at a great restaurant overlooking the Pacific Ocean. The food offered a great selection. The afternoon tour commenced later in the day and again was collected promptly and taken to Larco Museum, which was very interesting with an enormous collection of pottery from Inca times. The water circuit was very popular and the water show, which lasted about 15 minutes, was great. Learned a lot about the culture and history. First part of the tour, we had one-to-one time with the guide, which allowed us to ask as many questions as we could and truly made for a personalized experience. The buffet was delicious and in a nice area of town, Larcomar. I'd definitely recommend this to another couple or family visiting Lima. Our guide was very passionate when speaking and made the experience so much more enjoyable. We did the 7-day Lima, Sacred Valley, and Machu Picchu tours. We had fantastic guides at every historic city and archaeological site. The hotels were comfortable. We were very fortunate that we had private tours every day. The guides adjusted to our needs and abilities. They were very knowledgeable about the history of the sites. Next time we're in Peru, we will use Viaje Específico, VIPAC, again. The tour was the full day, but you were given a couple hours to explore a mall area / lunch place on the coast. Prior to the lunch you have a tour of most of the highlights of the city and the government. The evening is full of history and childlike fun with the variety of fountains at the park. Gabrielle was awesome and made our evening part of the trip so awesome. My friend and I loved it because it allowed us to see the most important sights of Lima in just one day. We enjoyed the food at Larcomar and the roast pork at Taberna del 1800 as a group. The guides were excellent. They fulfilled all the planned activities, and we thought the price was fair. I recommend this company and would definitely use their services again. Both parts of this trip were great. M saw the Central Historical District and PM saw the Larco Museum and Magic Water. So much great information was given the entire time. Their English was excellent and they knew the answers to all of our questions. Would definitely recommend this tour, this operator and these guides. Yana Herrera was our wonderful guide on this tour, which surprised us at every turn. We especially appreciate how she shared her knowledge of the history and potential of each place with such passion, making the tour unforgettable. Thank you, Yanette, for these moments and experiences that we will take back to Uruguay.